Hi. Yeah, hi. Wait. Okay, that's better. Cool. Hello, hello. I didn't change the game capture. That doesn't only take a second. Yeah, I don't appear to be muted. Hell yeah. Retsu Paws Peglin. Wow, that's actually really nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, they are siblings. That doesn't mean we're not gonna like day off and I don't intend to breed with them. Do they suffer the Westermark effect? I don't know. And in the end, they're going to be the people who are determining that. So that's up to them. Oh, Avowed, man. Avowed is on my list. Absolutely. Like, can't wait to give it a go. It's going to be great. So, this is the first time I've set up my computer since Thursday afternoon. Well, not including trying to fix a printer that didn't have anything wrong with it until, well, it was completely fucked until someone looked at it. That's printers for you. Anyway. My sister's been in town. Huzzah! Welcome, Drust. That was her screen name from years ago. Who knows if she's still using the same one. Could have asked. Didn't. Whoops. It is lovely to be back, though.
Done me now leave.
Oh, he's still brain starved because he's a feline. Skyrim with guns, decent climbing mechanic. Yeah, cool. Okay, whatever. It's another game set in fucking Aora. Pillars of Eternity. God damn, Slam Shadows may continue his adventure. But, like, the first time I'm playing it, it's not going to be on stream. Sorry. It feels like it's a me time game. Like, oh, do you want to fuck with... you want to have the divinities fuck with you almost perfectly? Petty, shitty, individualistic bastards? Hope so. Rhett. Game Pass. There you go. I'm big here on the lore. I've read all of the fucking novels. There aren't that many novels. Actually, there are. But like Pillars 1, and they're short. Okay, so I did one thing that we didn't do in our earlier replay. I've replayed a lot, but I haven't 100% it. Yeah, exactly, Simon. You were entirely correct. I haven't checked out the circus yet. I've solved most of the open hand, but not all of them. I haven't been over here yet at all. We haven't been to. I haven't been to the bordello yet. Yeah, there you go, Brett. Problem solved. But I solved the mystery of where the fucking missing pigeons were, and it's fascinating, and I'm really sorry I didn't show you. On top of the Temple of Open Hand, Gale's pet is there. She's having a great time. Big friend. Tara the Trissom has been eating pigeons. We got all. He was like, "Oh, we should have dinner together. All three of us will hang out. It's pretty good." Is this the lady you're looking for?
Thank the gods. Oh no.
The solution was talk to the pigeons, and they're like weirdly regimental, and they're like, the next roof over is a problem.
As promised.
So I went to the top of the tower, couldn't see what was going on. You pitiful, jumped off, problem solved. That quest interface doesn't appear nearly as often as I expected.
Normal service.
Like, congratulations, you completed a quest. There's one more thing I wanted to follow up on. Where is Scratch? Is he with us? He is. Because in the Post House Dogs log, they talk about Scratch being missing. And Miss Stitches is currently...
Shh. Frighten the bird.
The birds will not be frightened. Okay. Maybe we'll talk to these. Yeah, there's a dog here. Okay. Talk to Gustav and see how things are going.
Strict order. No animals. Ratchet.
Oh, I know what that is.
And belly rub.
My the noise gate just dropped itself. No, it's not you. So I reconfigured it as best I could, but it's not as good as it could be. I've just adjusted it. Hopefully it should be fine.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Oh, I'm also drinking a very generic martini. Using Blanco. It's not right. It's maybe the noise gate. It appears to be on OBS. I think it's because I started it in safe mode by accident. Every time I try and close it, it crashes. So
Woof.
woof.
Charming effort. You can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Woof.
Oh, gods. Unless you want me to shove you in these cages, stop barking and start speaking.
Oh my. Hello.
Hello. What do you want?
You're being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
Is this dog one of yours, Scratch?
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. You've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. Guidance, ability check bonus. Fuck it, Eagle Splendor. I want you to know in your heart that I'm serious about this.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth.
Fat-titted slutty
Last
out
warning.
wearing jockstrap D20. Sorry, 20. I hear Lord Gortash abhors animal abuse. Perhaps I should report you to him. Situational as well. Okay. Well, we don't need that. Oh well. You hold the knife there, Red? How appropriate. Oh, we just rolled a 20 as well. Okay. Well, you could have counted it up.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Go fuck yourself. Is my full opinion. Alright, oyster boy. She was mean to the dogs. We're not.
You got rid of her?
I'm not letting that stand.
I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
What? Sweet. That's good.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
You're welcome, pup. And Zola. We'll briefly chat to Scratch too.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
You gotta be nicer to your puppies. Hey. Oh, right. Whoop. Yeah, can't talk to him when he's out here. Oh well, we'll talk to him back in camp. Great, what a success.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we want to clear from arm.
Have a little quick save.
To go? Please.
Done nearly everything else I remember except talk to the carnival.
Are you trying to get into the city?
Yeah,
Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
sure do. Why is security so tight?
There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People
Can I
started
explain a
panicking,
martini?
so the
Yeah,
gate
the
got
Blanco
closed.
is like much
My
sweeter.
editor
The
at the
Blanco
Baldur's Mouth
Vermouth is
Gazette
much
sent me
sweeter
down
than I
to get a
expected.
first-hand account of the chaos.
Potentially because it's been sitting in the cupboard and
You
not the
want
fridge
some
longer,
fluff
but
piece about
it's
the
also the only white
heroic
vermouth I had,
Steel
so
Watch keeping
fuck
the
it.
mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
It's also delicious, and I just really wanted a martini. I like my family, or, you know, the ones I see relatively frequently, like once a year or so. It's been really nice, but there has been a definite time to rest and play video games. Dearth of that time. There's been lots of really lovely, like, baby adventures that you may not be privy to if you're in a more public section of the internet, and that's okay. But if you're in the inner circle, you can see some great pictures of a very cute baby. Even a photo of some of Canberra's tourist attractions, because my sister did grow up here, and she moved to Melbourne. Criticizing the Steel Watch, that's not an opinion you hear often.
If you read the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, it's an opinion you'll never hear. Lord Gortash makes sure of that. My editor, Mr. Needle, was a brilliant journalist. But recently, well, now he's got friends in high places. He seems more interested in keeping them happy. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing.
It's appalling. So people in the city have no idea what's going
Oh, they
on.
know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. Won't be holding my breath.
Cool. Wasn't she Orin before?
For the good of the people.
I'm just not going to talk to the Steel Watcher. Yeah, quick save right before this. And shall we get thrown into prison again? It was so effective last time.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee?
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yeah, right, absolutely. Hit us up. I can take care of the... I have help from the other side if I ever need support.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will
Dork.
repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
Yes.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on
Oh,
extraordinary
cool.
wartime measures.
There was
I
a
am confiscating
blacksmith
that.
who had turned into
The
Orin.
city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
You are scamming me. Give me my money back.
Well, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Should we repeat the behavior we did last time, i.e. get arrested immediately? Because it was a pretty easy solution that seemed to have zero consequences. So I'm pretty tempted. But we could also fuck with them and see how it turns out. I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Thanks.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, surfaced. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
1 second thought, I'll come back later. Well, yeah, I've explored them. It's just last time we walked directly through, so I'm like that we want to do the same thing again. Anyway, Chris was like, go visit the circus. So, okay, we'll go visit the circus. Karlak didn't express any enthusiasm about it before.
Fine. You're the one who took the cult is on
Probably because there were too many people.
You want to talk about bread?
That'll be the end of it.
What if we get caught? Let those thugs get away.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Refugees traveling.
Right.
Stinks of cheese. The
between his piggy toes! How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Okay, there's the excitement. There's a ghoul sniffing people.
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
I'd never heard of an extra-planar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Just lean in, take a big sniff, right, Leanne?
Enough of this.
So that's
the
appropriate.
Circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Alright, I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
How could you tell?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron! No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in the circus. I swear it. Ding!
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea.
Me IRL?
Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
The right oil for any situation. Hey, Benji.
No like you. No like your smell.
Well, that's unfortunate. Gain experience for breaking in. Love it.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Zara the Mummy. Detect thoughts. I love how it's an intelligence skill, so you're like, oh, not to find her. Ding! Man, we're rolling a lot of 20s this session.
Also not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see your face paints. I mean, gotta take one of those. Actually, let's take all of the disguise kits. Not all of them. I mean, like, why not? Let's spray. Baby blue and gold. Oh my god. Yeah. Take my crap. Goodbye, a few die. With a great. We need all of that. Lime, lemon, and lichen? Adorable. Orange? No, we're good. Red? Yeah, we should have a few. Yeah, tell us more. Grown-up arcades! Oh, that's really cool. Real cute. What a nice adventure. Why are you wearing a cloak, dude? Clearly need that. Oh, that's actually, Voice of the Circle is pretty useful.
What to do?
just look at all this stuff. I'm like, oh, we should equip that because we're not wearing that. Whoops. Hmm. Okay, cool. 3 floors, jeez. That's the benefit of having like such a... Why? Thank you, Simon. Akabi, destroyer of planes. Alright. Yeah, but that, I guess that's a bit of it living in a big city. You've got 3 stories full of games. That's awesome.
Approach! Ugly one!
How dare you? You were very loud.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! Win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
I'd like to spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Nice try, but I knew interplanar swindling when I see it. You rigged the spin.
You would accuse me, Akabi.
This is a martini. Generic martini, 2 olives.
I am, however, feeling gracious.
Slightly
so I will forget this and allow
sweeter
you to spin
than
again.
normal because
Or I
Blanco,
turn you into something vile.
Blanco Vermouth seem to be sweeter than normal. Not that I hate. Spin the wheel, waiting for an opportunity to distract Akabi. I just felt like a martini real bad. I'm probably going to make a Manhattan afterwards. Love to hear about the adventures of such a famous gin. That'll let out a huge fart. I'm going to go with this. Alright, I swear to, I don't know what's happening. I'm not cheating. I don't know why we're getting so many crits.
Akabi is more than a genie. He is the most magnificent and wondrous being in the realms. In fact, impossible.
Suck shit.
You sneak! You cheated!
How does it feel, sucker?
You!
Yeah.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley curd!
I will, thank you. Oh no. Well, okay, this is bad.
Damn that genie. Where am I?
Latest. Reversed rain cloak. The wearer is perpetually just a little damp. Yeah, me too. It's called being sweaty. It sucks. Lime, lemon, and lichen. Combine this with your current shirt, which we won't be wearing forever. Oh, that's not amazing. Oh, well, we tried. Oh yeah, I love saying hi to dinos. Thanks, baby blue and gold. Yeah, let's do that. What do you think? Just hup, ding. It's still bad. Anyway. A dino. A jilt. A lemur. A lemuramus. So where are the others, do you think?
Let's move.
Hey, Akabi.
Akabi is...
Great. Won't be able to sweat. What if I don't want to? He's hiding. Here's the thing. I don't trust it. 99% chance? Good, but what if we do this instead? There you go. At least I got Scratch and us. Whose turn is it actually? Oh yeah, you're fucked. Or not? You just wait here, little pup. You're okay. You used your action on getting up, didn't you? Oh boy, oh boy. Witch Bolt would be good. Like, we should have done that. But we didn't. Good job, Scratch. You're the goodest boy. 91%. Eat the brain. Eat. Alright.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Maybe we can continue doing that. Imagine playing something other than a pure support, 2 support classes put together. Ah, thank you for fan. Tell us more. That sounds cool. I can hear Emma Stitches singing a song to Baby K. It's alright. Scratch is not dead. He's just desummoned. Big nuts. Scratch is desummoned. He's fine. It's okay. Hey, buddy. Look, kiss the dad. What a sweet little baby. Sleep tight, buddy. I'll be here if you need me. It's all for K indeed. Oh, we don't need that. He's already got it. The little guy is waddling about all by himself. Any points of damage ain't nothing. Good job, little brain on legs. Hey, I learned something pretty exciting today, because it was released like yesterday or the day before. There's a somewhat fan-based expansion to Neverwinter Nights 1. Like, 1, that's a long wait, jeez. And 2, wow, are you kidding me? The original campaign, the Wailing Death. You know, the one that no one really liked? Because it was much more of a... And not only Noah Gervais is this, but lots of people say it. I swear it's not just me. Don't bite on us. That it was like mostly a way to sell the toolkit. Full action to get up. Anyway, it's brain. 6 damage is stunned. Okay. Yoink. It's the same as suck. Damn it. Noit, noit. 45% chance. It's not risky. Let's just zap. Use cantrips, baby. That's like a big... Oh, jeez. A big deal, TM. Yeah, it was mostly a selling point to be like, this is what you can do with the toolkit. That's why we're showing off many, like, tool sets, tile sets, that sort of thing. And Ossian Studios, or Luke Skull, head of Ossian Studios, I don't know if he had the rest of his team because they're busy working on a Pathfinder 2nd edition game that seems pretty fucking cool. I had to go through a lot of, like, legal checks, but then eventually said, okay, it's good to go. So there's Neverwinter Nights 1 sequel for the Enhanced Edition. Like, I liked Neverwinter Nights 1. I'd have to replay it during COVID era. Am I gonna replay it now? Maybe. There's a lot of dinos here. I just make that clear. A lot of dinos going on. Ah, you're stunned. Oh no. Skid. Grrr. Yeah, alright. Fair. Oh man, when you don't have 12 characters in battle, this is pretty fast. Oh, these dinosaurs are getting blasted to bits. Skidder, skidder, skidder. Blast. Good. They're pouncing, they're biting, they're blasting. Good thing we can blast too. Whew. You okay, yes?
Keep going.
Oh, a dead adventurer. Amazing. Honestly, I'm just saying you probably shouldn't be described as gaping at any point in the workplace.
Please.
Journey through the jungle. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalong, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest beer den. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Awoo! There it was again, alive and beneath, all around. So close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled and faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt to get down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken, but only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. I love some Bestoko is cool. Kind of rusty dagger. I love pulp novels. So I imagine you can just like use a waystone to jump back to where we were. But when else are we going to get a chance to explore Chold? Grunt. Doesn't come up that often is what I'm saying. Like, us and Slam can have a good time. Jesus, dude, alright. Gonna have a good time here? Let's go. And there's a portal over there, so maybe we found a solution already. What was that? Amazing. Chug more potion. That's a chasm. And that's a person who hasn't successfully leapt over the chasm, so... Do we have Featherfall on Slam and Slam only? Usually we put all that on Varamas. So, I had an interesting response to Deadpool. The recent Deadpool film. Deadpool and Wolverine. Good film, hooray. Could you perhaps get up there first? No? Okay. Dimension. Nope. Misty Step it is. Great, cool. Hey, Skellington. Anyway, part of it was about how it seemed they specifically showed respect to not just characters and media properties, but characters that didn't get a decent shake. The writing and the plot itself was about, at least partially, offering respect to characters and stories, the existence of stories beyond how they're portrayed in movies. Like, do we offer it? How can we offer them respect? How do they matter to us? How do we show that they matter? That sort of thing. And they did that through Deadpool specifically rejecting the idea that someone, an authority of some sort, decided that they didn't matter. Now, excuse my leftist brain, but that has a big... that's got a big effect on me to say, no, I'm not going to say, no, an authority can't tell me I don't matter. Fuck you. I love that that guy just didn't make the jump. That's so funny. Anyway, negative 8 HP was somewhere here. I'll settle for 9. Anyway, I always kind of felt that Forgotten Realms had a similar response. What do you mean it's locked? Fucking hell. That almost sucks real bad. DC 20? God, we rolled high. We don't have an infinite number of thieves' tools and dexterity. We're not trained in sleight of hand. Fuck. Oh, a legendary melee weapon. Okay, return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident when thrown. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait, don't worry. I'll show you why I'm doing it. Let's get out of here. Anyway, I always kind of felt that the Forgotten Realms games didn't offer as much respect to one another as you may have expected. Not like they actively make fun of each other, but sometimes you look at it and go... The adventure parts. Yeah, so why did I give it to Asterion? Asterion, as a ranger, is competent in throwing weapons. But it's a legendary melee weapon and can also be thrown. What we're going to do is replace his melee weapon with this trident, and we'll throw something when something's at range, and we will use Herald when it's not. And again, it is throw it. Wait a minute, it's throwing. Give it to Karlach. Legendary? Yeah, yes, I think we're onto something there. Because Karlach, as a Frenzy Berserker, gets a free throw. She had a really cool helmet. Like, that's great. Perception, attack rolls reaction with advantage, +2, good. But you know what's better? 9 to 21. We will get her to throw things in combat. We'll just figure it out soon. Hey, Red Cat. Paramidius and Fred.
Why you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code. Stupid job.
Sorry, buddy. Hey, Akabi, I'm back, you dick.
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
Had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks. Excellent. I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
You are alive. That is gift enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
Asshole. Alright. Anyway, I wanted to state that there are things that an expansion coming out to Neverwinter Nights 1 is offering it quite a lot of respect in a way that feels appropriate to me. But always, I'm saying this game mattered to me because I grew up with it, and I'm not.
Dreary? Then you
I'm not the only person to say yes, this was an important game. It should be respected, TM.
Bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought after service.
Huh. Stony and Boney? Which are you?
Boney, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
Yeah, she's quite magnificent.
To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you?
He doesn't appear to be a... Yeah, okay. Let's see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Oh, we need that. Interesting. Don't need that. Decided not to wear that. No, opposite. That. Didn't need any of those. That's worth so much. Okay. Math. We do need like a bit of money. Cool. Done. Thanks, Bernie.
Wondrous!
Anyway, yeah, time to get a statue of...
Ah, the adventurer returns!
Wait a minute. Who do we want a statue of?
I'm prepared.
Unenabled.
Oh, right.
Well, hello.
Clearly a stepped in, right?
Ah, the adventure. My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as
Jahira
unique
is
as
pretty
yours.
great, that's for sure. I want a statue of me naked.
Tremendous. Stony, darling, I'll have your statue shipped.
Great.
Still alive.
You're welcome.
Progress. It's beyond.
Jeez. It's been a long time here. Can't believe we just missed the entire thing.
Hungry little hobgoblin.
Kobold!
Want a treato?
Yes, I do.
I
A
have
kobold in a
lots of
hat?
treatos and magics
I
and
fucking love
junks
it.
I find.
I love it.
Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
You're amazing. How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day. I got some good stuffs. I mean,
Don't need a
circus
kiddo,
is
honestly.
do
Me.
not worry. Yes!
So,
I has lots of stuffs.
modding...
Just
That's great. Modding also makes me feel like it offers that respect to you. Because oftentimes it's acts of love where people are restoring effort. Oh, nice, okay. Like restoring additional actions, making things that people dreamed of but couldn't manage. That's an act of love. That's respect to something. Attack rolls when throwing. You may swap targets to the position when. Yeah. And sometimes there's a massive quality of life, and that matters too. Like let's face it, that those are important and also acts of love to restore something to service. Oh, cool. New shoes. We'll get them for Slam. And so a semi-official. I say semi-official because who's it by? Well, it's by Austin Studios, and they've done. You just okay. They've done some things for Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2 before, like. So it's not like they haven't been in some capacity offered a show of authenticity? A seal of approval by... The funny thing is, it's like people saying the company has offered... When I say semi-official, it's like the company that owns the rights to Neverwinter Nights and Dungeons and Dragons, like, they have offered... They have said, yes, this is real, you can count this as real, right? Do I fucking care? Should I? Personally, no, right? I'm not supposed to. I don't generally give a shit about that, do I? Whether a company says yes, this is official or not, but it seems to have at least some level of authenticity on me when I say, yeah, I'm more interested in this because the rights holders have said, yeah, this is a real thing, you should pay attention to it. And I guess that's something, oh, sorry. That is something to think about. Should I? Should I continue thinking? Oh, I'm going to keep Nutbuster though. Why am... Oh wait, no, that was friend. Just unloading all this junk. Bewildering. I guess poutine, stout stew, paella. Amazing. Yeah, we're keeping all that. Alchemy patches. But yeah, it's entirely possible that part of it is sticking to me, and I'm like, oh, curious, because it is real. It's endorsed. It's not like I don't like fanfiction. I don't read a lot of fanfiction myself because I'm not the person to be doing the sorting and making sure that it is high quality, but also, oh, we don't need that. What would a Shah? We're not there. Bye. But it is notable that I am still I'm particularly pleased. I am excited to see it, and I want to see how it turns out. But it would also be pretty reasonable to state that there are custom worlds. Like custom worlds that exist in Neverwinter Nights 1 that are as good, if not better, than this. And I'm still particularly focused on this one because it has some sort of stamp of approval that may not have to exist. And it is... yeah. Clearly, I've got thoughts on it still, bouncing around my head. You don't need all these books. I'm going to give it to Papa the Kobold. You can enjoy all this junk. Otherwise, I like to make him hold on to it if it's appropriate, but it is about time we sell all this shit. Don't need this many ropes. There you go. Yeah, I was just holding some carrots. I've read all of these though. Just also pick them up because I don't actually know what is the trigger sometimes when they're like, oh, you understand what's going on. Is it you read it or you pick it up or both? Or you read it and then have picked it up, or you picked it up but you don't need to read it? I don't know. I don't think we need this many rope. Okay. Balance offer. Give me some gold. Stop. And all the people who complained about how much junk is in my backpack is probably going to be pretty pleased now. I got rid of so much of them.
Get your shinies and Fritos!
Love shinies and Tritos, my favorite. Hi, Carillo. Who are you? Wait a minute.
Soon, I promise. Patience is one of few virtues worth holding.
What?
God. Smell. Sulfur?
Okay, she's cool, but what a strange and pointless thing to do.
Lucille! grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah, and Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
You're being a little harsh.
Harsh would be telling Jacob that I accidentally resurrected him. I thought his corpse belonged to his much better-looking twin. Don't look at me like that, Jacob. I didn't say it. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night.
I'm glad she exists, but she annoys me.
Extraordinaire.
Actually,
Normally, I'd
I
invite
do
you into
not
my
know their
tent for
pronouns.
a lovely vintage, but these graceless. Jacob, you.
I'm not a fan of a lot of drag actors. Drag performers in any way, really. I don't like it when anyone's mean. Not anyone. Not all the time. Well, it's kind of not fair, let's face it. The same way when I say I don't really like anime. That's not a fair decision. It's just my response when I look at it and go, oh, it's making me cringe. I don't know if it's my fault or theirs, but I can't stand this anymore. Like, that's not good. We don't want that to happen. That's fucking prejudice. It's bad.
Another bar.
But it does happen.
Did Lucretius hire you? Stay out of my way.
And I try and
talentless
fight it.
half-wit.
I've seen drag and burlesque shows that not only have friends put on, but other ones that they're interested in going to. And then I usually have a pretty good time and hope that no one's going to be mean to me in public.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
The IRL. Shadow Whiskers, eh? How you doing, buddy?
Another. Good.
What do you mean examine the cage? Give me that guidance, baby!
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
I kind of love discovering these. Like, I have literally no reason to think about why Slam would do that. But it shows depth to the other parts of the world to say that, like, there may be a reason why you'd want to do that. And I had no way. Okay. Why good?
My time comes. I will show you all.
Show me what? Come on, your secret is safe with me. How difficult is it to persuade a cat? Oh, really fucking hard. I can't get my cat to stop yelling. 7, 8, 9, 10!
See. They laugh. They shine innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my meat. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. You all die.
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone?
Soon.
Leave. Karen, are you aware that you displaced a beast?
Don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Karen, are you aware that your displacer beast wants to kill everyone? Oh, you don't care. Oh my god. I'll talk to Ryland. Maybe he'll be more useful.
Hunger. Stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood breaks.
Hey, I have something else you can eat. It's not me. Is that better, Crimson? You okay?
It's not a kitty.
Halcyon inspired.
If Crimson bites them
Fingies off.
Don't get too close.
Hey, Luxy.
Beast is all
There we
hungry.
are indeed.
And you
The
look
love.
like
Thank you for the
food.
resub. Look at that. 41 months is pretty fucking great.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Dribbles the clown. Yeah, I do love seeing those resubs and those likes,
Buddy the
subscribes,
dog
followers.
is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Yeah.
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Sure did. Is it but no. Relax and enjoy the show.
He got the stuffing.
No,
Kicked
Draft
out
Threesome
of
is still on its way there. Don't worry.
Way!
We'll get there soon.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart
It's a
of
really
a lion.
intimidating dog you got there, Dribbles.
Will it be? Who?
A
It's gonna be
prickling
Slam.
hum runs through your very being. Your patron does not trust this clown. Not one bit.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Is it Will? Great old one, insight. Gaze through the clown with your patron's eldritch sight. Oh, alright. I'm gonna keep... DC 25 means that I have to re-roll this a lot. Yeah, slightly better chance. Whoa, 18, 20. Plus 1d4. Plus 1d4. No! So close. Come on, we can do it. Stupid wisdom check. Hey, there you go. That's the spirit. Never doubt. Always a success. Slam Shadows never
Patron's
fails.
true sight does not reveal any simple glamours or illusions at play.
Great, we can trust it. Problem solved.
It does, however, pick up something else. The clown's
Back.
eyes are brimming with evil intent.
Come now! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
Approach the stage.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
We love Dribbles a clown.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
Not a child, just a gnome.
Tell me, what makes you special?
Save Bill. My courage. I do something even if it scares me.
Boring! Anyone can do that.
Good night, Red.
my
It's lovely to
Are
see
the
you.
most special person in
Sleep
the
tight.
circus in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you.
Oh, cool.
Praise the absolute.
Uh-oh. Ryland, Karen, Shadow Whiskers. You're all turning on me? You're so mean. How dare you? Alright. Cat is loud and meowing loud enough for the baby to meow back. The little baby boy should be going to sleep.
No time to waste.
Jeez. We can use Horde Breaker. Wait, we can finally use one of these. Beast Slaying. That's not a beast. Okay, well it really looks like one, so... Blink Dog. It's Faye! Okay. It's not how I pictured Blink Dogs, but okay. Oh, it's bonus second. Duh. Whoops. Don't do good. Don't you attack those innocents. Not so smart now, are you, little doggy? Oh no, Shadow Whiskers. Oh. Okay, so you've got a really cool big movement speed and jump distance. You just jump there, cool. Let's rage. After we finish here, we're gonna immediately go, like, to the Drow Threesome, because I promised it. So when you kill someone, oh great, weapon muster is a bonus action. That's a good point.
What now?
Time to strike.
No, melee. Please, oh no. Like, I don't blame you, but honestly. Fuck it. You deserve to get your real revenge, so... What is going on, babes? Okay, well, you did your best, huh? Bonk. My boy. My love, my guy. Kale, thank you. Can't concussive smash. Alright, who slays a beast? No. You can get the save, it's totally fine. Jugular strike. Short armor's probably good too. Alright, well that good. Maybe, yeah, but we've got a pretty high chance to hit, so let's just... Cool. Right. Love it. Works have attack opportunity. Oh, doppelganger. God, lots of doppelgangers. I fucking love this shit. Big fans. Sucks to be you. Yoda. I have it turned off so it's not moving the camera to whoever is in, like whoever's in charge, which is not works. Attack of opportunity from who? Displace a beast because it's got reach, of course. Brilliant, brilliant. Problem solved. Can't do that anymore because we have moved during our turn. I mean, we are a rogue. Let's just use our bonus action. Do you feel surrounded, Dribbles? Because I wanted to do, like, lower the chance of that shield blow. Oh, cool. Lower the chance of that, like, camera move so I get some of my people to move in absolutely the wrong direction forever. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be helping. Whoopsie. Beep. Because it still refocuses on the character after their attack. And that's the bit that makes me go, whoopsie. So, how big's the range on this? Not very, so we'd have to get up there. Just synaptic discharge him. Love a bit of discharge. Boy, you'll pay for that, Jimbles. Well, that's not going to be great. So, Frenzied Throw. %55% chance. Interrupted path. But, let's just test this out, huh? Whoop. Whoops. Okay. My bad. Sure did knock you prone though. Sniff a break. Please hold clouds, pushes characters off balance. Alright.
Dull moment.
I'm sorry, friendos. I didn't think about how it would hurt other people. Okay, we really have to deal with Shadow Whiskers.
Fury, I am death.
we don't have anyone who can use wild empathy, be like, okay, just calm down. You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Taking position.
Sleep.
Let me recite their demise.
Getting a little intense there, Gail, I gotta tell you. Let them sight their demise? How about you just say, I hope you're okay. Sorry, Shadow Whiskers. I wanted to help you do something like... No, shit. Unend turn. Cancel your end turn. Return to wild from wild shape. Animalistic vitality is gone. Is there anything we can do here? Druids, wild shape, dodge. Nope. Look, I tried.
All that matters.
So what happened to Dribbles the Clown, do you think? You think he's okay? Dribbles? Dribbles the Clown? Dribbles, I love you. How could this happen?
But another harvest.
Druid? Yeah? Animal, please stop hurting me. I love you. It's all gonna be okay, I promise.
Excellent.
You good enough to shoot through the bars? Never love a clown. Unfortunately, I have slept with... I've slept with enough clowns in my day, but I don't think I have. What would I describe as a clown in my body count? Or whatever other ridiculous phrase they put it these days? Oh, really? Really? Could you not try and attack the fucking door that I can't break down for whatever reason? It's sturdy. At least 10 damage. Come on then. Do it. She loves those clowns. Exactly. Zero sturdy. Honestly, I think that's pretty disappointing. I dig.
Survival is all that matters.
She's doing more than 10 damage. It's Karlak. Don't hurt. Oh shit, did I hit Crimson? I hope not. No, cool. Go! You can fly until end of turn. Great! Just do something stupid. Whatever. Gotta have those goofballs. Alright, well, no longer threatened, I guess. Gale, you, like, honestly, you're getting pretty intense. Consider chilling out just a little bit. Fyodor. What are you doing, man?
Time to push my luck again.
Fucking finally. God damn.
Can't give up. Not now.
We don't need that anymore, so... Perfect time.
Another shapeshifter. I wonder if real dribbles have better jokes.
I'm sorry, Shadow Whiskers. I didn't want you to break out. I wanted to get you justice.
Never wanted the easy path.
We could let Crimson out, but I can't imagine that would turn out well.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that was your bugbear.
You fight good. Doppelganger.
Yeah, not so good. Hey, we can speak with Dad for this fuck. Clown hammer.
Something over there.
Neat. Oh. Out to Wes. Face bending kit. Word from the tribunal. We see it in you. The thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favoured. But he requires something truly magnificent. The circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, the stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Well, whoever these tribunals are, they're in trouble. So I'm going to tell them that they're jerks. I am aware it's break time, don't you worry.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to Dribbles the Clown?
I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the tribunal.
Well, that's bad. Where is Dribbles' corpse?
Mistress needed his body parts. For her art.
This would explain why I have a clown torso in my inventory. What's the tribunal?
The greatest honor.
Whoops. Certainly hit the quick save button. At least it wasn't the quick load button.
Them all.
Singled me out from the crowd. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own.
There would be so much cool shit going on here if we were, in fact... Why did you attack? If we were, in fact, the Dark Urge. But we're not! Yeah. No, Slam can't be the Dark Urge.
The spell's power.
Okay, well, we learned some extra stuff. Jeez. Does anyone I need to apologize to for, like, killing that clown? Oof. Master of Love. Alright, we'll check you out in a minute. In the meantime, we're just gonna go over here and have a break. We'll be back in 15 minutes, okay? And then we are done. Oh, it started conversation. Did it? No, it didn't. Cool. Midrash.
You look a little shell-shocked.
Yeah. Okay. Back in 10, 15 or so. Be good. We're live again. Hello and welcome back. Baby K is not falling asleep just yet. He's quietly playing with his monkey. Details later. The baby, how dare you? And so I have the monitor because Emma Stitches needs a break. It means that if Baby K calls out, is like, I need an adult, I'm gonna go get him, okay? In the meantime, I'm gonna keep drinking this Manhattan. Slightly more of a real boy because it is a Scotch whiskey. Hey, but last thing, it is more of a Rob Roy, but
Please, enjoy the circus. It will never be the same without Dribble.
Aww. Anyway, Drow Threesome very soon.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
Very yes. I do love someone close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed.
I have something to mind. Let me go get him.
I await with.
Who is considered first in my list, in my party list? Let's just get Gal to talk to them. Bring a leader to me. Please, can I talk to Gal, or do I have to send people out of my party first?
You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and... Forgive me. I had not... You remind me
that's
of
nice.
her. I await...
Well, a few times the game cannot deal with having this many party members. Oh well. Right, one last thing. Jacob, Boris, Lucille. Itchy. Scratchy. Amazing. Love it. Where's the ringleader? Itchy, Scratchy, Boris. The Scratchy's is down here, okay.
Oh dear. Screaming children and oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the
It's pretty
Absolute
good.
wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I spoke to the corpse. This was planned. You should be worried.
When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration,
you're always
and
dead,
adequate
right?
compensation. What do you say?
Oh. Dribbles is dead? The doppelganger killed him.
Well, at least he won't complain about extra rehearsals anymore. Find his corpse for me, will you, darling? I'll resurrect him. The show must go on after all. Perhaps I'll make some improvements along the way.
Alright. I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm?
This is much better. I
Luck.
like this. You're not being mean to your performers. But yeah. Alright, find Dribbles the Clown. That'll be easy. Hey Crimson, how you holding up, buddy?
You freed me from hunger's lust.
Well, yeah.
Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed.
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's the circus. They were starving
The
you.
circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me.
Maybe the doppelgangers were harming the
Wore
animals.
the face of Dribbles. Thank you for coming.
Jeez, that's sweet, and I feel pretty bad now that I didn't break the lock on the cage. You live and you learn. Be like even more interesting to play through as a Dark Urge who has the wisdom of playing through the game before. Oh, hey, Klaus. By the way,
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
except that one guy.
What's the plan?
Refugees travel.
Right. So, people said, get underneath the bridge. There are multiple ways across. The weirdest thing is, I'm pretty sure I know the best way to do it. And it's real lazy. Like, I've explored a lot of this section of the coast. We've been down there, spoken to one of the corpses, or it is pretending to be the other people here. I don't know how it gets you on the other side of the bridge. You just swim. But honestly, I think the best solution is quick save, cast invisibility on Will. Will. Break. Go. And hide. Walk behind. Keep going. Like, it sounds stupid, but this is gonna be my way through. Oh. No way you can't stealth at full speed.
It's got private rooms,
Someone should have, right?
music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what
Activate this ancient sigil. Select the rest of the party. Please tell me you're not teleport. Like, that should be enough, right? That should totally be enough. And also, I would absolutely just walk through normally if we weren't desperate, intending to do the Drow Threesome.
A damn travesty.
Yeah, well, it
A
sucks.
decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge.
Yeah, it
Who would
sucks.
take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Well, this game is a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course.
Yeah.
Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the
classic
applause.
cocktails. Holy shit.
Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate
Dry
safe.
cocktails?
He's
Just
made it a
absolutely
prison.
beautiful.
And when his army breaks
Underrated.
through,
Which
the
is
people
funny.
will have
It's
nowhere
just
to
a lot of
run.
people think cocktails like very sweet.
To make this city a
I love
safe
this
haven,
shit.
we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Kind of intense, but alright. You're a cool guy, Will. I do like your stuff.
I'm
Alright.
starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
Amstel Lemire.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive, or have I misjudged you?
Spot on. That sounds delightful.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must
It's
wait.
funny that she suggests that
We've others
because, like,
to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another.
given
Choose your
that, like,
sin.
Fionn is missing, will the stone librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I
just
promise I'd
applying
already have consulted
moisturizer
it.
to my hands.
Truth is, Fion's gone well
Because,
missing.
you know,
and my
you
hands
gotta look
may be
after your hands,
skillful, but
cuticles,
they
and
were
nails
not
if you
made
like to fuck
turn
good.
every last stone she might be hiding behind.
I'm not kidding. You need help. Let me find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served.
Ridiculous.
But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Thanks.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
Alright. This time we're not going to say no.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want.
I
But
love
I'll
her,
be having
by
my
the way.
usual from now on.
She's great.
Something's off about this one. I'm your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite
She's fucking
misadventurer.
awesome.
Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
I'll go see him. We have unfinished business.
Yes, you do. And take your time. Have a drink.
Sample the goods. Slightly drunk.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over.
Slightly
but
drunk.
Other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Watch silently.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon. Setting my phoenix
When you want
nest
to
aflame.
leap into action and save people, you should probably see how they react.
I shall
Are they
slake
able?
your thirst,
Are
dragon.
you?
You
If they're
will
totally
part your
fine, if you leap in and say,
lips and drink
"Unhand
of
this
my
woman,
essence."
sir," you like don't need to.
Drink your essence.
You don't need to fucking do that. She knows what she's doing.
Another tankard for the feast.
Irenia knows exactly what she's doing. She doesn't need us to leap in and save the day.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? Ah, forget it. My new
Your new
brew
brew sounds potent. Anyway, you've seen all this. Let's take our chances.
First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me. Have a look.
Ooch, ooch. Amelia the Drunkard. Oh, that's so good. Oh, lots of gold. In case you want to...
All set, are you?
Yeah, thanks. Alright, ooch, ooch. Latest. Ooch, ooch. Drink. How does it go? Wild magic set. Jesus, Hooch. Oots. That's quite a lot going on there. Stone skin afterwards. Okay. Hoots.
Well, what do you think? Now you've had a swig of the hooch.
Goddamn good. That's what I
Hells,
think.
will you fancy another? Or just hankering for chat?
Sure. Cool. I love it when they like just give you a drink. Sorry, give you a mechanism to repeat while magic surges and silver. That's cool. Good game design. Great way to reuse it.
Another case closed. Hang on a tick. I recognize that
Found
face.
new evidence.
What? You remind me of
Got a
development.
murder weapon.
That's quite the discovery.
How he's
Doesn't
helping
feel good.
refugees.
Doesn't come back when
I have real evidence, you fuck.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss. If you're
Shapeshifting dwarf
that
dressed in
doesn't.
red.
I want something compelling.
Shapeshifting
Well,
assassins.
that's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence.
Why was Lord and Guild? Okay, well we need a note then that explains that he's on the list. And we get that by going upstairs, further up and further in. And like, we will do that. But again, we're solving the mystery. And then potentially upsetting my beloved lover Gale, who is too monogamous for his own good. I'm just gonna pick that up. You know why? I've had a good day today. A very good day. It's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors of blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. I'm scared of him and I can't blame them. I am too. Fine for Fian. I know it's Fian, but there are two F's, damn it. So it keeps happening that Gale ends up covered in blood. And while he is very pretty, he's not the kind of pretty boy who should be covered in blood, so... Gale, please, scrub yourself down. And now he's all clean. Have him washed and brought to me. On second thought, skip the wash. Right, over here, and we're going to jump over here, which actually skips a lot of the flop house. Oh, we've got Gale selected. Okay, well. The opposite of a problem, I say. It's funny, we're actually going to have to wait for Varimus to head over here, and then we'll cast Slow Fall on everyone before we jump. I mean, in the meantime, I get to drink more of my Manhattan. Go for another cocktail, get another Manhattan somewhere else. Something else delicious. God, life is deep and sweet and full of excellent things. We can absolutely enjoy it together.
Librarian thing with a way on a foot.
I think bordellos, whorehouses, and similar places of temporary rest and recuperation offer double beds and places to stay overnight. Or if you do, you'd be paying more. That's something that I'm thinking about. Obviously. Not for any particular reason, I'm just like wondering. What? Good job, Slam. Wondering if like there's a... Where does it become cost effective to hire a sex worker, right? Obviously. I say obviously, but like, I'm not going to pretend to be so prude that you go, hire a sex worker? Never. And like, not do that. No, it's just for the room, I swear. No, like, actually hire a sex worker. And then also, I need a place to stay, so I might as well sleep here.
Many victims for Cazador here.
Like, good job, Elson. I'm glad you made it. First of all, we need Will to lockpick.
Magic touch.
I think Baby K is asleep. Like, when does it become cost effective to, yes, I'm hiring a worker and a room for the evening because I need a place to stay anyway. It was like the idea, the skills-based challenge of parachuting, where you go into a new... Oh, right.
Shapeshifter's key unlocks the door.
No, it didn't.
The shapeshifter's key.
Can't reach this because there's a wardrobe in the way? Okay. There we go. Oh, wardrobe. Parachuting, the idea that you go to a new city entirely, generally by flying or something similar, without a place to stay, but you intentionally do this so that you go to a bar and try to pick up and sleep at someone else's house without a safety net, just essentially assuming that you'll find somewhere to stay and probably fuck. That's fascinating. Hilarious.
Blood. There, near the bed.
Thank you, Jahira. Let's say note. Read. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Yeah, I should take a break, because you're kind of intense. Tales of the Hells. The noise I'm hearing in the background, that I was like, oh, is that the baby K waking up? It's the fucking cat yelling again. Oh my, Will, that's not at all what we wanted.
What a charmer.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Inspect blood. And I've always been attracted to the idea of parachuting into a city, going to go pick up someone, staying in their place. Hilarious, like, that's not my style at all. I'm a horny, sex-positive individual who certainly am not lacking for a number of people to sleep with, but it just seems to be not my style. Picking up people in a bar? Not very me. Even though I do like bars.
Hidden under the bed.
Probably do it on Grindr, I guess. It's a solution. Install Grindr, quickly take a nude or two and be like, yeah, looking for a place to stay, and suck your cock. You can suck mine too. You might get murdered though. Not because they're gay and you don't trust gay people, but because they're a completely... Oh, Finn, we found you. A completely unverified individual. That was greater chance of there being murderers than anyone else you meet on the street.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
What answers did you seek?
My boy had a secret. Evil secret.
Everything has risks. What was your son's secret?
Killed folk slowly.
Casual sex with people you haven't met before is, yes, risky behavior, but I don't know if it's more risky than going on a date that is hiking in the Hollywood Hills, away from the rest of civilization. Right? I don't know if it's more risky than joining a yoga group or other exercise group that is primarily about internal connection with your inner self and wellness in association with our leader, DM. Right? I love that I've got to allow that. That's so good. Who... Did your son kill you?
Yes. Grinned. Whole time.
Who was his son's next target?
Ill-mated temple. Didn't see.
Yeah, sometimes because you're a bimbo. That's fine. We love that. Highly encourageable. Bimbos and himbos, lovely people. Certainly encourage people to get the pleasure in life wherever you can get it. There are sensible ways to get that pleasure.
this
Defeating
key.
best of wives, best of mothers.
Perfect pair to the one we found in the tunnels.
I think it sucks that people need to take said risks to obtain the pleasure. Drink safety on a date. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Yeah, here's the thing. All of those things I wouldn't be thinking of, and that's bad. Belly area, sunlight, hypersensitivity, pale petrus. Are the vampires just in daylight? Yeah, they are, the idiots. They're gonna die and we need to see a cutscene. Activate turn-based mode.
The killer must have been in this room.
Varamus. Cast Featherfall on us again. Can't reach because he can't get through this doorway? Oh, there we go. Well, at least it moved all of you. That's good.
Birthday boys, just don't worry. Everyone is your S's.
Rats. Okay, I don't think doing it in turn-based mode is going to be any faster. We just gotta... Come on. We're gonna stop these idiots from blowing themselves up in the sunlight. And then go back up to where we were supposed to. You're on 2 with 2 hit points. How close were we to having them explode and die? Miss out an important step. Okay.
The pride of the gate.
Don't worry. Very normal. Oh shit. He can see us, can't he?
Lockpicking is attracting.
I think it sucks that he's so visible too. Come on. We need to get information out of the bastards. Otherwise we take a long rest and hope they reset, but still. Okay. I hate that you can't see what it looks like before you put it on. There wasn't one. I think Asterion would probably look good in it.
Keep your distance.
Turn clothes, and then it's funny. Oh, okay, brilliant. Yes, 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 baby, workers. I say town clothes, even though that's not what they strictly are. Town clothes is a term from Guild Wars. It no longer works. Like, there's no longer a thing, but they had the same sort of swap between combat and town clothes mechanism when the game first released. It didn't stick around. It wasn't particularly like deep. Read the journal. Just fuck
Not for communal
off.
use, it seems.
Yeah, mostly blank book with only a handful of diary entries. Not written in a diary before. Dashkent said I might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when the weens grow up, but it's still hard. My boy's never left the nest before, really, never cared to. I was older than most who still live with the mountains, but I've never cared about that. I don't think he has either. It's just, he acts so differently too. Secretive, Rude, brash? Gods, I don't know what to do about this. Maybe Dashcat was wrong. I don't feel better at all. Find the stern librarian.
Been caught mid-robbery. Next move had best be a cap. Your refusal has done you
Oh, for God's sake. I fucking hate this guy.
My hand slipped.
A lot of guards, too.
It's got private rooms, music, and all.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, sorry. Not to worry, I'll find them. What if?
Arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it.
Let's try and talk your way out of it. Just wanted a better look. Favorable beginnings is pretty good. Please give me one of those. Guidance and 33. Lovely. Leave me alone.
Softer than a whisper.
God's sake.
What's the story?
Defender of the people.
Thank you. For fuck's sake.
No, stopped me.
Just walking around in circles. Absolutely infuriating. The guild rule. Like, that's it? Okay. Right. Yeah. Resurrect non-playable characters. Well, sucks to be you, piece of shit. We just, if we were a paladin, we just failed. But whatever. The last time we were struggling with that fucker, I spent ages trying to figure out what the hell to do appropriately, and it just didn't get anywhere. I cast sleep on him, and it lasted like 3 turns, and that's it. I just want you to leave me alone while I go through these people's stuff, not take anything. And then just try and solve a murder, but no. Right, now, bloodstained parchment and temple plans. Shit, butchered with creative zeal.
Location and his name on top. The killer must have been.
Take the list. Make the offers. Yep, found it. You picked up one, a sheep butchered with creative zeal. Noel chum. What does your new town clothes look like? Lovely. Right. Now if we dye that green. Snug as some green shit. Combine with this. Combine. Put it on. Lovely. Done and done. Good job, everybody. I like that this is a legitimate way into just, oh. Yeah. 24 small potions of healing, like, ding, done. Right. Found Fian. Let's have a Drow threesome.
It has plenty of spare.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Than that den of iniquity.
Just gonna have a quick save in case our friend Gale is not particularly pleased. Mavzel, Madam, hi. Just wanted to have a quick discussion.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Warning, adult content. I found Fian's corpse. She's been murdered.
Murdered? Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I'm sure you can spare a little something for me at least.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance.
Great.
Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why.
Yes, please.
Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Is it worth, like, being callous and cruel about someone's death, right? In order to have a threesome? No. Is it worth going a little bit out of your way to try and arrange it? Yeah, they're great. Gotta tell you, big fan. You should probably have one, if you can manage it. Every now and then
Hells, you followed me all
Oh,
the
there
way
you are, you
here?
little fuck.
What could you possibly want with me now?
Every now and then I remember that some of the things I've done in my life and continue to do and make other plans to continue doing are like the absolute top. I could die happy bucket list for some people. And then I am only happy to continue noting that it happens because people put effort into it. The people I care about and the way I feel my life means that it is possible. But that doesn't mean it's out of reach for you. If you daydream about having a threesome, it is possible to arrange. The best way to do it, if you're not an absolute pervert and freak, is to hire 2 professionals. Why not? Right? Cost money? So the fuck what? You're almost guaranteed to have a good experience. That's better chances than you get if you tried to drag other people you know into it, who aren't also massive sluts. Found explosive toy bears you donated to refugees.
How? 9 hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
Congratulations, Hermit. That's fantastic. Usually from here you can see if that trick was a once-off or whether you can repeat it, or is it more or less fun to have a fairy bread themed foursome? Only one way to find out. This is sugar-free cordial. I finished my alcohol. Keep it gold. I want answers.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Who's they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Then tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they get to you. Like, I'm not kidding. You had an excellent time, it was great, and you said, oh, I could die happy, I peaked at it. Like, sure, but what if there is a slight change? They take all the things that worked and were enjoyable, and then tweak one variable to see if it's better TM, or just continue doing the thing you enjoyed and continue having a good life.
All right. Just
It's making cocktails. It's all sorts of experimentation. Slight, small changes.
weren't an experiment.
Easy.
My greatest invention. Clever little device in their chest allows them to speak.
Very
What
cool,
was more,
Arthur.
Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
Very good, Violence. Very good indeed. You? So you'd rather kill children than risk your own skin?
It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but
Yes.
maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation.
Pretty sure Baby
I
K is
don't
asleep.
know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle
roast potato
Verloga
is
sent you,
awesome.
and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it.
You.
There.
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Done and done. Get out of my sight.
I will. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It is notable that, like, understanding this, knowing this, does... Moving towards it as a goal does require work. It's not no work. But nearly all of the good things you strive for in life require effort. Good things don't happen just by chance. Someone puts effort in. Okay.
A new face.
Let's focus on the
Looking for
Drow.
another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have
So-
but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure.
Potentially people are
Don't
like,
be shy.
incest? And I'm like, well, yes. Westermark effect, don't sleep with people when it comes for... The statement Herbert made reminded me, there you go, not letting Comrade be associated with the whole twinsome. Comrade's not feeling well. That's why he's not here. So if all of our friends, even people watching VODs, if you want to send a quick message to him on our Discord server, you can access by typing !class, and just send a nice message and be like, hey man, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. It sucks. We're all here for you. And see if there's any other nice things we can do to make his difficult time go a little bit better. I'd love to offer him some assistance, right? As best we can. Dude deserves it. Just if it's 400 puzzle pluses, whatever, man. We still love him. He's doing great. His position in this community is a lovable jester that pokes the bear of the streamer, which is highly enjoyable, and I love his presence. And I tell him this to his face. But also, be nice. You know, if you can. When people are down, we try and pull them up, help them out as best we can. Right now, I think he's suffering a bit, so send a nice message.
We found surfaces crave life is prosperous.
There are trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
You two look uncannily alike.
We are twins.
Are you delicious?
Our bodies will haunt your dreams.
Everyone disliked that. We're gonna leave. We're gonna talk to them again. We should have the opportunity. Very good, Herbert.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Ma'am Salamira said you could offer your services as her gift of thanks.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
I'd be happy to, Hermit.
Perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
Agreement. What kind of agreement?
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
It's all a bit much for me. Back home in Waterdeep, I prefer to have Tara leave the room before I undress.
If Gail's not comfortable, I'm not
A
interested.
shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us. Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
I want both of you at the same time.
In that case,
Hello, Emma
we
Stitches.
will
It is.
require two
I'm
of you.
glad to summon you.
And indeed, I suggest it, because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
My apologies, Stern. We should correct that mistake.
Oh, so eager. You're delicious.
I'm cheating on
Perhaps you
Gale.
care for a little extra company.
The more the merrier.
Oh, I suspect we shall be more
I'm
than merry.
really cheating on
Charming.
Gale.
For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less.
Part with the coin.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
Is it appropriate to go on such an adventure without discussing it with your partner beforehand? No, absolutely not. Is this a fictional universe? A game? A place where stories may appear and we can get titillation and enjoyment without running through the ramifications of said discussion beforehand? Yes. 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 Yes, indeed. So are we going to have a fivesome
I
with
presume you
four
found something
dudes?
interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again.
Yes, we are. Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. There you go. Found another body.
I need hard evidence and a motive.
Father Logan.
Ball
Baldur.
Fine. I'll bite.
It's not
No
theory.
need to
I have
constable.
blue.
Since you... Oh, and... Well...
Oh, there's another way to get a... Whoops. Oh. We've got multiple lower city passes then. We can get 2 party members in. Yeah, did I say that it's not appropriate to Devil's Den? Yeah, because they're further over here, that's right. Is it appropriate to, like, have a fivesome without discussing it with your partner beforehand? No, but also... Fiction. Things happen in fiction, and you're allowed to take enjoyment and glee and delight and sexual fulfillment out of things that are happening in fiction that you probably shouldn't or wouldn't do in real life. That's the benefit. Indulging in media, even risky media, isn't a slippery slope to change your worldview. That's right-wing nonsense. Social contagion theory. It's bullshit, always has been. Let's fuck some Drow.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
Hurt my magic.
Hi, Gale, quick discussion.
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations. Hope she reveals them quickly.
Head back to camp for a little bit.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be in the camp then.
We'll see you soon, buddy.
This vessel is
You're
at
not
thy
real.
disposal.
Get back to the camp.
Thou art the master.
Lazel? I have no desire to fuck
Burn
Drow.
away the shadows she hides in. Tear off her mask. And you'd reveal her for what she is. Shivering child.
I intend to do that. Sounds good. Go back to the camp for a bit.
Are you sure that's the best course? Confirmed.
Did you hear her? Yeah.
So Bal's chosen. Orin is testing you. Good.
It's paranoid. Like when they make a mistake.
The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using
Baldur's
them to
Gate
subvert
1,
the city
baby.
government. Aid his rise to power.
Also Candlekeep.
But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted.
I'm really
isolated.
glad she's here.
Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that
It's
Gortash and Orin have
good.
had a little falling out.
That a Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 character appears in Act 3 and only Act 3. How are you faring without your hoppers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this.
It's good.
Unburdened by
It allows the
we're
game
free
to develop its own
rather than
pace and
react,
themes.
like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
You should have like a remove party limit and just have 6 people. Just try to. Your experience will be an asset.
A kind way of saying, "Ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow." Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep.
Find your
Shoot?
camp. Yes.
Later then.
Shadowheart?
I know he can be set free.
Don't waste a step.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Bay. Yeah, she's great. That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
If you insist.
I'll see you soon. It won't be long. Jeez. Will? Off you go.
I have what is she capable of? And where
You
will
know
she?
Stelmate?
I mean, the first chest, even a
Yeah, she was cool. We have seen this before.
Certainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Give myself advantage. Oh, fuck off. Come on. There are enough of us getting inspiration, and the cap is so low that I don't care. I'm gonna spend it on this.
At the back. What though? I couldn't say. Not a track. These murders aren't random acts.
Okay, off you go.
Sure.
Yep.
And just.
I love you. You're fine. Get out. Now, Shart, where'd you go? What do you do? Okay. Wait, no, she's coming. That's good. Keep going. That's not the right decision, Shart. Yeah, Karlak is great. She's really great. Amazing. It's gonna be difficult to decide, honestly. On a replay, do I remember Shadowheart, Halsin, Karlak?
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here.
In Kuela's all custom from our home, groups of 5 or more meet quorum to qualify as orgies.
Same.
4 or fewer are simply a gathering, legally speaking at least.
Okay, it's taking a little
Shall we?
far. Take her hand.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing.
You're very
to
kind, Willow
distract
and
from
Cleric.
your
Thank you very
ecstasy.
much. Honestly, it certainly sounds like something that I would successfully achieve. Oh, and you're all very welcome. I think the only bad thing about this whole scenario is that, yes, we are still technically cheating on our boyfriend,
Devil's
Gale.
sight dull. Your patron really doesn't want to see
Also,
this.
I should note that the original version of the game does allow you to convince Gale to join,
All right,
but he doesn't want it.
sweethearts. You dare to dance with a professional,
and rolling a persuasion check to get your partner to join you in an orgy.
His skin is like lustered
Feels
pearls,
bad. Don't like
almost
it.
translucent.
And agreed.
So delicately smooth.
I think it's better to just say,
He's
no,
so
we won't do that.
It could move even the toughest
Oh,
soul
if you're
to
romancing Astarion, and you've seen his tread, like,
Nature used all of its powers when it sculpted you, Astarion.
and you've heard his backstory,
So easy to
he doesn't
see
want
why
to do
that
it.
body
You should
alone
not force him.
ruined so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that.
Big talk coming from you, who always wants to eat me.
I can't help myself. You look so delicious. I hope you like a kiss with teeth, druid.
As long as you like to be caressed by claws, Astarion.
For this, I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion lavishes attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct. But when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
Trauma. Holy shit, Halston's so fucking hot. I think I like male body here.
I will pay any toll. Sir, give me a moment for pity.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly.
Is there anything else I should know about this place?
With Baldur's Gate preparing for...
No bear mode. You need to be romancing the bear to get that. And very reasonable, I gotta say. I like how it only takes off your camp clothes, not all of your clothes. That's smart. It's very helpful. Shadowheart's just outside. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Shapeshifting or just... Jeez, that's great. Okay. Or pass to that... Don't need pass to that trace. There you go. Either way, you got lucky. Tasteful boots and an orchid blue. Lovely. Well, let's go to camp and see if we've made an enemy of our lover. Look, again, this is fiction, and I will feel bad if our good friend, my boyfriend, my beloved, my Gale, is upset. I still think it's worthwhile, and all of you should see it. Hey, Karlak. Go ahead now. Fuck yes. Oh, we've got Astarion selected. Oh well. Not an issue. Fine.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Santhelon's dancing axe.
Alright, what were you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
Okay.
As you wish.
Since it zooms the camera over to Slime each time, let's just walk back with him.
Always at your side.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
Yep.
It is done.
Sorry, we will. We just had something much more important to happen first. And it's a Drow threesome.
Always good to talk, my friend. That's the spirit.
So now that we've successfully had the threesome with Astarion, I just wanted to check something. Fair! Nice. I'll take it. That's a success in my books. No, you're in the party, you're fine.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us.
Has a grief. We'll go there, good. Dame Aelin, anything new?
Come to bask in the glow of the moon. You must face them.
Thanks. Isabel, how you doing?
Keeping very well, I hope. Will both of us? Next.
You've seen all this. I know we're just leaping through real fast. You have seen all this in other
It's certainly
videos.
good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Hey, Scratch. All's well that ends well, eh, boy?
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Good. Alison, got anything to add?
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses.
Nope. Okay. Hey, Gail, how you doing?
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Join me, why don't you?
With
Well, I'm relieved.
My time is yours. What do you need? There's nothing
Speak
that would
about
give me
us. Want you to
greater
kiss
pleasure.
you. So how are you
More
feeling?
excited than I've been in months. Believe me when I say how important this could be.
I want you to kiss me.
No matter. After
Anyway, so side question, and I'm glad, right? But is sleeping with sex workers cheating? For whatever reason, it seems like Gail says no.
This vessel.
Follow
this
me.
so-
I also intend to like get the rest of the hirelings just in the party for literally no reason. Badger, what do you do? What happened to you? You okay? Clearly not. You're dead. But I'm so sad. Badger. Oh man. What is your relationship? 3 dead badgers? Badger, badger, badger? Mysterious hole? Well, jeez, we need to be able to teleport over there and see what the fuck's going on. Oh, we do have mass healing word. Right. Okay. Misty Step. Theramus? You're in the party, right? No? Okay, we'll just... Okay, I think we may investigate that later.
Breathe deep and move.
Yes, you should be aware in your relationship what constitutes as cheating is or not, or asking the question, is X cheating, can only be answered with, is it cheating to you, which may be annoying, but it's also the most appropriate and honest way to answer said question. Sorry. Oh, hey everyone. Oh, you again.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plain. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant.
That's the secret, Violet's. Like, you're well and truly aware of it, absolutely. I'm not trying to
Can this be true?
tell someone who knows
Is the
everything.
Githyanki prince really
I'm
a
telling it to the
threat
audience
his
in
own
general.
people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Functionally, that's the whole secret behind customizable relationships. It's hard when people say define relationship anarchy, and the basis is you're just as best you can examining hierarchy and basic assumptions. That's it. You can be a monogamous and a relationship anarchist. It is entirely possible. It just means that you have considered the general standard hierarchy and come to your own conclusion.
A final chance. Kneel before me. Make
What's the
your
conclusion?
promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back
Stand your
on
ground.
Vlaakith.
Don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my fate. I have witnessed too much. And Orpheus will...
I will...
Again, we've seen this as well.
First in my heart.
Version would be pretty funny.
Look, just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it.
I don't think we'll find you a cure.
Going. Anyway, it could be what.
Jeez. Oh, look, I'm sorry. Hey, Astarion the Sensuous. Vulnerable? Just look at those cheekbones.
It is done. As long... So why do I feel so bitter?
Jeez. Munch is not a common word. I'm not surprised autocorrect is like,
Lae'zel's whole
how
existence.
dare you?
Everything she knew to be Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was.
How well you've come to know me.
You deserve it, Lae'zel.
I have what I have gathered for myself. And Orpheus's will above all. Orpheus's freedom is... But that time won't come until the Prince of the... Not... Another empty...
Alright. Hey, Astarion. How is everything?
So, it took a little... Though it's not over yet. Masters. But he's arrogant. And I can seize that...
Alright, trim party. I hate that I had to do this. I don't know where the fucking campfire is. So just use the long rest button. Oh.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander.
This is new.
Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free.
Of course he does. How hilarious is that I tell all of you to be kind to the poor man. And he sends a recrimination. Oh, and here he is. Shower him with your love, you fucks.
An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while. Now that you are
Yes, I'm glad you finally got it in.
isn't unwelcome.
Thanks, Emperor. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted
You absolutely
by
will,
memories.
sir.
They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different.
Community, even the VOD community are I'm encouraged to send you as much love and affection as you can take to your sickbed. Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield.
Sleep tight, buddy. As soon as you need anything, you let us know, okay? One or all of us. We'll make sure you get it.
And the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At
I
its
think
height,
it was,
everything that
but I'm not the
happened
person
in
making that
city
decision.
Through the shield, through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you.
Oh shit. It's 10. Stream is finished, or at least it should be. Let's finish this conversation. Do you need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help.
From discussions with Sam, who kind of likes mind flayers, you can ask her about it.
And not entirely.
Unfortunately, I think the Emperor is playing
Think
you.
that mind flayers are soulless.
Just move to a different form of manipulation.
I am glad you are not most people.
I know you're trying to manipulate me. It's not working. I know what you are.
You would do well to be more like me. Your humanoid tendencies are becoming an encumbrance. Leave me.
So there's that, right? If you choose something nicer and you squeeze his tentacle lovingly to say, hey, I'm so sorry you're suffering. He probably continues to act, he probably continues to be gentle and kind and sweet and have emotions. Because we said, I know you're playing me, he's like, your humanoid tendencies.
Damn.
Which of them is true? Are they both true? Until we collapse the waveform?
Lizelle has... What? Undying or not? As you wish.
She was very loud. Sweet stone features. Oh, he's got bless. Because he's in camp.
Hello, my dear. I was so hoping you'd...
Yeah, he has bless because he's around his own naked statue, which, amazing.
Vlakith, but I wish I knew a good Githyanki. That's the.
Well, just a quick question about
Always
Duke
good to talk,
Stelbane.
my friend. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be. Maybe it's true. Or maybe he made an offer she.
So, like, that question comes up all the time. What's true, what's not? Until you make a decision, what part of characterization is absolutely true?
It is done.
And the difficult thing is I can't say with utter confidence what is true and what is not. Just that we've seen how it is acted out in our playthrough.
Glad to see I'm
Yeah, no,
Zell
quick.
did
I
well
have
to break
already
free of
noted
Vlakith's
that.
manipulate with
Just picking up the rest of the party members, so I don't have to do this when we start again next time. I think that's everyone. Friendos, it has ended. This evening has ended. We have had a lovely time together. Thank you very much for joining me. By God, I could while away the hours playing Baldur's Gate 3 with you for even longer. But as the clock moves on, we must move with it, and unfortunately that means our time together has ended for this evening. I will return. I fully intend to return on Wednesday night where we will be playing probably Chaos Wheel, because it's been a bit of time, right? Chaos Wheel time. Turns out I don't have spoons for Chaos Wheel. We'll do our Final Fantasy X-2 playthrough, but I'm hoping we'll have some Chaos Wheel time. Poor Corey has suffered so long without submitting me to Chaos, and we'll enjoy it together. Otherwise, I will see you again all Sunday evening or our lunchtime stream if I get all of my real work done and I have extra spoons and a quick, clear and quiet house to read a little bit more of the Book of Hungry Names. Oh, by Kyle Mackey. Anyway, it has been a sincere delight. Thank you for joining me, and especially now that we have essentially caught up to where we were before in Act 3. I'll probably do the conversation with Kithrak Voss and Raphael later. And I hope to see you all again later. And if there is one favor you could do for me, it is, yes, tell people you love them very much. That is the common and standard favor, but this time around I'm asking, please be kind to poor comrade, who will turn up for the bit, but is likely suffering. And if there's anything we can do to alleviate a comrade's suffering, we should do it together, as a team, as a community, as the working class. Good night, everyone. Tell the people you love them very much.